All right, folks, we're going to get ready to get started here in just a minute. Thank you all for coming out to Barns of Rose Hill this evening. My name is Nathan Borger. I'm the Director of Operations. I'm coming to you from the sound booth this evening. I'm also doubling as the sound guy. So, for those of you who have not been to Barns of Rose Hill before, we are a nonprofit arts center. We rely on memberships to do what we do, so please consider becoming a member. In addition to concerts like this, we do classes and workshops, films, art exhibits. We got something for everyone. So check out our website, barnesofrosehill.org. If you like Irish music, which I'm assuming you do because you're here, we have Kate McLeod, who's going to be here on January 14th. She's actually in the audience this evening as well, so you might meet her. She's going to be here on the 14th. We still have tickets available for that. She's an old-time fiddleist, multi-instrumentalist, songwriter. We also have Bruce Milski and Tony Trishka coming up on Saturday, January 22nd. Still have some tickets available for that one. And we have Furnace Mountain Trio, who's going to be here on Saturday, February 12th. But on to the main event. Please put your hands together for One Street Over.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out, and thank you to the Barns for having us. This is awesome, seeing all these people out here. Well, last time we were here, we just did a virtual thing, and we had a bunch of you, probably two, out on your laptops watching it. But this is much better.
It's just us and Nathan in here. This is quite different.
Yeah. Oh man, so that was kind of an older set of ours that we just recently came out with a music video for called "Farewell to Wally Range." This next set is "The Red is the Rose," followed by what Doug refers to as the original, the tune. But it's the Rolling Waves jig, so some of you might know that one.
swear you'll be my love forever. For red is the rose and yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley, and clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. Well, 'twas down by Killarney's green woods that we strayed, for the moon and the stars they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she swore she'd be my love forever. For red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley, and clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. Now it's not for the parting of my sister pain, nor it's not for the grief of my mother, but it's all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass, that my heart will be breaking forever. For red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley, and clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. My love is fairer than any.
Still need this.
Thank you.
Man, I'm still. See, we made a mistake. We thought it'd be a good idea to get the chicken gyros over at the Greek place before this. Katie was the only. Well, they were awesome.
Full of onions.
But
Full
Katie
of
was the only smart one to take the onions out of hers. So you don't want to be up here anyway right now.
Good thing there's
pretty
6,
egregious.
8 feet in front of us.
Yeah, it's pretty bad up here right now.
bunch of tunes. The first one was the Killarney Boys of Pleasure. I don't know what that refers to. Patty Fahey's Reel and Julia Delaney. And the last several sets of tunes that we played are on our new album called Beyond the Gate, which we recorded this summer and put out just now. This is our release
Just
date, is it
recently.
not?
Yeah, I guess this is kind of.
Kind of our release date.
Who already? Does anybody already have a copy of it? There you go. Okay, a couple of me. Well, there's plenty out there if you want to grab one.
There's lots.
There's plenty of them.
You have no idea.
We might have overdone it a little bit. We were a little optimistic. But this next one is off the album as well. Yeah.
No.
Look at that. It's like almost all the first ones are. Song. I don't know if we've played this one before for any shows, have we? This is the Valley of Knockannor, which is an older traditional Irish tune some of you might know. It's about kind of dating back to early 1900s during the Easter Rising, and several young lads who went out to kind of fight their resistance, and this is kind of their story and what happened to them. It didn't go well for him, no.
One got away.
One got away, yeah.
There's a really good movie about it.
Oh, what? I have not seen it. We may sing or speak about Easter week, or the heroes of '98, of the Fenian men who roam the glen in victory or defeat. Their names in history's pages told, their
and memories will endure, but not a song was sung of our darling songs in the valley of Mackinac. There were Welch and Lyons and the Dalton boys, they were young and in their prime, as they rambled to a lonesome spot where the black and tans did lie. Republican bold they did uphold, though outlawed on the moor, and side by side they fought and died in the valley of Mackinac. Well, it was on a neighboring hillside they listened in hushed dismay, for in every house, in every town, there kneeled a maid to pray. Now they're closing in around them now with rifle fire so sure, and poor Dalton is down and Lyons is dead in the valley of Mackinac. Now they took him down beyond the fence where the flowers are in full bloom, and they made him kneel down upon the grass for to face his final doom. And then Dalton he spoke as his voice it broke with passion proud and pure. Oh, for Ireland I'll die as I face the sky in the valley of Mackinac. Now the summer sun was setting now between the hills and the sea, and the pale, pale moon was rising far out beyond Tralee, and the dismal stars and the clouds of fire darkening over the moor, and the banshee cried as her sons they died in the valley of Mackinac.
Thank you. As the other said, we are so happy to be here and happy that you are all here with us to take this journey that music can take us on from the past of Valley of Knockenour. We're going to move next to Scotland to a piece called Leaving Lochboysdale, which is a place in the Hebrides, Outer Hebrides. And
Then we'll play some more Irish stuff.
and then we'll pick up the pace and
Yeah.
have a little surprise.
Yeah. Also, big thanks to Nathan up there, the man, the voice up there.
Disembodied voice.
Who makes us sound way better than we are. So thanks, Nathan. big round of applause for the Armstrong Irish Dance Academy.
Awesome.
This is the second show that I have a mic. I've never been allowed to have a mic.
We might have made another mistake we might have made.
I was told the first time I messed it up, but here we are.
Here we are.
still
We'll
have
give
a
you
mic.
one more chance to have a
I do
microphone.
have a mic. So this next set, I think my favorite part of Irish music, it tells a story. I think it kind of visualizes a story. And if there's any set that's going to do that the best, it's this next set. We call it the ocean set. I think it kind of has a sway, almost like you're on a boat.
Get your
Not a nauseous way.
Not in a nauseous way.
Get the Dramamine out.
Not in a nauseous way. I'm clearly not the storyteller. My mic might get taken away after this.
Yeah. Goodbye, Mike. No, he'll just start talking into these new ones he bought, new fancy ones. Just talking into the mic that way. We switch instruments a lot in this band, so we don't make it easy for him up there either.
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me these last few days. I've been afraid that I might slip away. I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Oh, Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Oh, Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. On moving, proved the points that I needed proving, and lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. And I've kissed the lassies and left them crying. I've stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere in the wind. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, I think about you all the time. Oh, Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Oh, Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Sitting here before the fire, in an empty room, a forest choir. The flames that couldn't get any higher, well, they've withered now, they've gone. But I'm steady thinking my way's clear, and I know what I must do tomorrow. When hands have shaked and kisses forlorn, then I will disappear. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Oh, Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Oh, Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Time for Katie's favorite set. The next one's a newer one, not off the album. Maybe the next album. But after what, 9 months of hell through the last one of gestation. Yeah. Well, we're putting off the next one for a little bit, maybe. They're already ready for another one. I'm still recovering from the multiple recording takes, multiple trips to their house, all the equipment.
It's amazing how recordings change, because, you know, when some of us were as young as some of other of us, we go in the basement and we would record on these new things called tape recorders. You know,
oh boy, here we go.
The generation before couldn't do that.
Old man story.
Yeah, it is an old man.
Everybody sit down.
And now you sit down with a laptop and CD.
Oh, it wasn't that
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, he makes it sound easy. It was 6 months, 9 months,
Yeah.
self-recording, constant retakes, except for me. One
So
take.
if you don't like it, it's completely our fault. No one else had a hand in it.
So this next set is called Wagtail. We're moving on.
Sure.
anybody's a rhythm nut, like I would say Nick and I are, that last tune, we went on, off, that beat. And I only messed
Sometimes
it
it
up.
wasn't intentional.
Only messed it up twice. So if you heard it, cool. If not, glad.
We're gonna play one more set for you guys. Then we're gonna take about a 15-minute break and then come back.
But wait, there's something special.
But there's more. If you didn't have enough, there's gonna be. What am I thinking? More.
Some
Yeah,
dancing.
we're gonna do another set dance. Plus a song in here. I think this was written before rap. This was like the first rap before there was. If you know all the words, sing along too. If you can.
Fun diversion we had met together, I tell you, from Waterford hither we came. We crossed the big ocean in dark stormy weather, our pockets were lightened, our hearts were the same. Sad that leaving old Ireland, but once more on dry land, but a roadside tavern I chanced for to spy. As I was melting my pockets I felt, and for the parse of a drink I was bartily dry. For we are the boys, it's just fun and church elegance, drinking and dancing and all of our joys. Roasting, destruction, diversions and bevelment, who's to compare? The Waterford boys. Well, I roar in the town of the landlord, he's strolling, good morrow, says he. Says I, if you please, will you give me a bed? Bring me some bread and a bottle of port and a small piece of cheese. My bread and cheese ended, I then condescended to take my rapums and bade him good night. Under the clothes I was trying to doze, and I took in my toes and then popped out the lights. Well, I wasn't long sleeping when I heard something creeping and gnawing and chawing around the bedpost. My breath I suspended, but the noise never ended, till I have damnable pause for a ghost. Now to make myself easy, for I felt rather lazy when over my head I again pulled the clothes. Moses, what's that? A great big shot rat went left to the floor and right up to my nose. For we are the boys, it's just fun and church elegance, drinking and dancing and all of our joys. Roasting, destruction, diversions, and devilment, well, who's to compare with the Waterford boys? Well, I reached for a hobnail, made up a bobtail and wrestled with rats the clear light of day. When the landlord came in, he says with a grin, for your supper in your bed you 5 shillings to pay. 5 shillings for what? Now don't be the chasing yourself, says I to the rogue, if you please, when I can sleep with these rats, and you have the devil's own face to charge me 5 shillings for dry bread and cheese. Well, the landlord was raring, limping and tearing, he jumped in the window and he kicked in the door. When he could go no further, he roared me a murder, these rats, they are raiding me up by the store. Sure, they sleep in me stables, they eat from me tables, they've wrestled me dogs and they've killed all me cats. What since as I give me those 5 shillings and I'll tell you where to get rid of the rats. I will them, says he, will invite them to supper and try bread and cheese, maybe for them, please, sure. But never mind if they're winning, just charge them 5 shillings and never no rat will you ever see more.
2, 3, 4.
answers again. Oh, man. So we'll be right back in, like, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
However long it takes to move the seats around, because I think Tony and I might be in trouble, so we got to get put between the parents.
They're in detention.
These guys make melody look so much easier. It is not my preference.
I like this.
Is it me or have the lights changed?
No. It's like a Skittles commercial now.
Skittles commercial.
You don't taste it?
Thanks for coming back for part 2.
Round 2. Tuning.
She's off on the search for sailors, though there's fine fellas here to be found. She's never been one to stay at home, but it's home you'll go and it's there you stay, and you work to do in the morning. Give up your dream of going away, forget your sailors and go away. Teru out of you, teru out of you, teru out of you, teru out of you, sponsor out of you, come out of you, gentile. There's fine sailors walking the town, waiting to meet the ladies there. Come on now, he'll soon be along. He's finer than any sailor, so come on now and pick up your spoons. He's waiting to hear you play them. But it's home you'll go and it's there you stay, and you work to do in the morning. Give up your dream of going away, forget your sailors and go away. Teru out of you, teru out of you, teru out of you, teru out of you, sponsor out of you, polo out of you, gentile. With a spring in her step, the sailors are searching Galway for a young lady such as herself, for reels and jigs and maybe more. Stay you here and never you mind, the lights of the town are blinding you. The sailors, they come and they go, but listen to what's reminding you. Handsome men surrounding you, dancing a reel around you. But it's home you'll go and it's there you stay, and you work to do in the morning. Give up your dream of going away, forget your sailors and go away. Teru out of you, teru out of you, teru out of you,
Just
chatting? Okay.
This is all automatic at this point.
Yeah? Oh, I'm sure. But the next thing is not. So, Tony, actually, how long have you been playing whistle for?
4 months.
4 months. Tony's been playing whistle for 4 months. So this is how we decided to break him in. Sorry.
First tune, second set,
set.
front of a sold-out room. Yeah.
So this next one's Dunmore Lassies. Big thanks again to Armstrong Irish Dance Academy. We'll have them come out for another 2 more, I think, right? Two more. Why not? Good thing I was counting that one.
We're having mathematical difficulties there.
As if I haven't played flute enough on this set, we're going to see how long it takes to break me. Ready?
Okay.
Well, I'm not ready, but I'll go. One, two. I feel like you go faster every time.
It does. We try. This band has been a whirlwind, an absolute whirlwind the last 3 years. I mean, there's pub band, small town, Middletown, every Saturday.
Nanas. Any Nanas fans? Woo!
Any Nana's patrons? Here we go.
And that's all it ever was. But then COVID, started playing more shows, new album. And I feel like it was 3 years ago we were watching Dervish, other bands up here asking, how do you do triplets on that drum? How do you do it so fast? And now we're here. I mean, it's wild.
It's amazing.
It's wild to think. So thanks, you guys. I mean, you kind of put us here. It's pretty cool.
Wait for him to smash it next. Oh my gosh.
That was called the beer set, by the way.
Slow it down a little bit, then speed it up again, as we always do. This next one's called The Maids of Mitchelstown, followed by, what's the second tune?
Maid set. Right?
This is just the maid set. There's another tune that's like a paragraph long.
With her long, dark,
Real dark.
flowing
gently
hair,
down her back.
flowing gently
Yeah,
down her
that's it.
back.
I saw her.
That was taken away.
We'll follow this up with the Green Mountain.
Oh, look, it's green. 1, 2, 3. Don't try that at home.
Don't try that at home.
But if you want to learn how to try that at home, see Sarah afterwards. If you have anyone who's interested in taking Irish step dancing lessons.
Yay, Armstrong Dance Company. We should maybe introduce ourselves.
They don't care who we are.
Okay, we're one street over.
And we have Katie Enders on the fiddle and cello, Doug Enders on guitar, bouzouki, mandolin, sometimes banjo. If it has strings, he'll pluck it. And Tony Rodriguez on the drum and whistle now. And I'm Nicholas Robb. That last one was a newer one on the whistle I wrote a couple months back. I was going to call it Beneath the Crotons.
Who's ever heard of a croton?
But no one knows what
It
that
sounds like
plant
a
is.
crouton,
Does anybody know
right?
what a croton plant is? No? It's like the dinosaur-looking one. My wife said the same thing, so we switched it to a Beneath the Ferns. So,
Nick also wrote the next tune that we're going to play called Jocksters. You want to tell us the story behind that one?
What is the story?
there's not much of a story. I kind of came up with the melody, and I don't know why, but it reminded me, did anybody ever watch Xena Warrior Princess on television? So you might remember the character Jockster. on it, the goofy guy. So this was
Crickets.
crickets, right? So I don't know, it reminded me of the goofy character from Xena named Jocksters. So that's where it came from.
Thank you all so much. And thank you all for coming out tonight. I also want to recognize those of you who might be streaming in. We don't want to forget you. We also, even though we're really all happy to be here together, I think we'd be remiss to not mention all the people who are not here. So this next tune is from the fiddler from Chicago, Liz Carroll. It's called The Last Generation, and it's in memory and honor of all those who are not with us because of, circumstances and coronavirus. So we'll play The Last Generation, and then we'll pick up the pace with a frosty tune called Tundra. 1,
Well, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. This is awesome being here at the Barns again, but with all you with us. Thanks again for the Barns for having us, and Nathan up there for making us sound awesome. You're setting the awesome mood lighting. Again, you can pick up some of our new album, Beyond the Gate. Back there, we have some T-shirts and stuff as well. Help feed an adult in need.
Or four of us.
So we'll play one more set for you. We call the Untoward set. Applause for Irish. Armstrong Irish Dance Academy.
Thank you, Barnes. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, audience. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, for that easy.
All right, one more song.
Almost like it was planned.
Almost.
We got one loudmouth out there.
We definitely didn't plan Adam out there.
My name is Captain Kidd as I sailed. Oh, my name is Captain Kidd as I sailed. My name is Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid, and most wickedly I did as I sailed. Well, my father taught me well to shun the gates of hell, but against him I rebelled as I sailed. He put a Bible in my hand, but I left it in the sand as I pulled away from land as I sailed. Oh, my name is Captain Kidd as I sailed, as I sailed. My name is Captain Kidd as I sailed. My name is Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid, and most wickedly I did as I sailed. Well, I murdered William Moore, and I left him in his gore, 20 leagues away from shore as I sailed. And being crueler still, the gunner I did kill, oh, his precious blood did spill as I sailed. Oh, my name is Captain Kidd as I sailed, as I sailed. Oh, my name is Captain Kidd as I sailed. My name is Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid, and most wickedly I did as I sailed. Now to the execution dock laid my head upon the block, no marking more in me as I sail. So take warning now and heed to shun bad company, or you'll wind up just like me as I sail. Oh, my name is Captain Kidd as I sail, as I sail. My name is Captain Kidd as I sail. My name is Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid, and most wickedly I did as I sailed. And most wickedly I did as I sailed.